5, 4, 3, 2, showtime. Welcome to the Empower You radio show.
I just want to help.
Where we empower you through education.
You will believe in yourself.
Eric Gann exposes you to the evidence-based truth with balanced clinical practice behind all things leadership, mindset, health, nutrition, and the healthcare profession of athletic training.
Today is about the power of you.
Here's your host, Eric Gann.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for listening. Welcome to Mindset Monday. Today, we will be talking about A Thought for the Day by Napoleon Hill. If you have an opportunity, check out Napoleon Hill and the daily emails the Napoleon Hill Foundation sends out. Man, I really enjoy them. They really hit the spot from time to time. If you don't check them out, don't worry, because chances are you will hear them here on the show anyway. All right, back to today's topic. I want to start out. Napoleon Hill says, a lazy individual is either sick or has not found the work he or she likes best. No one is inherently lazy. It is human nature to want to be doing things unless we are ill. A sure sign of the beginnings of a recovery from illness is the desire to get up and around, to go back to work, to do something, anything. Inactivity leads to boredom, and boredom leads to, quote, laziness, unquote. Conversely, activity leads to interest, and interest leads to enthusiasm and ambition. W. Clement Stone often says, the emotions are not always subject to reason, but they are always subject to action. Determine what you are best at and what you like to do, and develop a burning desire to be the best you can be at it. Then get into action. This is such an inspiring passage. I love the fact that it opens our eyes that no one is inherently lazy. I do believe this passage, and I can in fact relate to the topic for the day. Can you relate? I remember a time in my past when I just had no motivation. It looked like I was just downright lazy. Some even said, Eric, why are you acting so lazy? This was a time in my youth. I was a bunch younger. I think we all go through this. But it was just about this time that I found the profession of athletic training. I was a high school junior, and I had no idea what I wanted to do after high school, and no idea what I wanted to do in terms of going to study in college. No clue. Then I happened to be exposed to the profession of athletic training. At this time, I was thinking possibly physical therapy for college, but to be honest, PT just didn't do it for me when I had went to observe and shadow PTs in the clinic. I kept looking and exposing myself to things, and bam, I found the healthcare profession of athletic training. Soon I was volunteering my free time to observe and also shadow with athletic trainers in the local area. It was kind of easy. I come from a small town, so I only had one athletic trainer that I could really shadow with. Soon after my shadowing, I went to Canisius College for my bachelor's in science and athletic training. I can also relate to the feeling of being ill and unmotivated. Recently, I stepped away from a job that completely wore me out. It was the first time in my athletic training career I was completely burnt out. I had to leave for my health and also my mental well-being. Once I left the job, I was completely exhausted, and soon after found out I had a pretty bad case of adrenal fatigue syndrome. I was tired, irritable, and the passion from within me, it just felt gone. It was so foreign to me, and I thought, was I just being lazy? I needed to get back into something, and I needed to keep grinding, but I just couldn't. I was completely exhausted. I kept getting upper respiratory infections, dizziness, and this intense ringing in my ears. These are all strong signs of cortisol issues and adrenal fatigue. You see, I was so stressed for so many years and running on high cortisol. When I finally had to step away from the stress, my adrenals were tanked and my cortisol was in the shitter. No lie, I had the testing done and it was just a flat line. Well, it took months of dedicated rest, but my body responded well. I took care of myself. I did everything I needed to do. No more respiratory infections, no more ear issues, no more dizziness. And also, my passion for work started to return. It was so awesome to have that feeling come back. I was not, in fact, lazy at all. I was ill. And when my illness was gone, I was ready to move, get up, move around, just do something. So as I finish this Mindset Monday, be careful how we judge others and also ourselves. We may not know the full story. Please be kind and supportive to yourself and to one another. If you notice someone is not acting themselves, ask them a question. How are you doing today? Or how are things going? And then always following up with, how can I help you? You never know how you might impact that person. And in fact, you may ignite a fire and a little passion to set them on their path to success, smiles, and happiness. Today's episode of Mindset Monday was brought to you by Empower You Business Coaching and the Empower You Business Academy. Are you a fitness professional, a strength coach, a personal trainer, or a healthcare provider such as an athletic trainer, physical therapist, or a chiropractor? We can help you build an online presence and an online business. We can help you build a thriving six-figure business online. Now is the time. You can find all the information about the Empower You Online Business Coaching Program at our website, empoweryouonlinecoaching.com. You've been listening to the Empower You radio show with Eric Gang. Please make sure to subscribe, rate, and review wherever you get your podcasts. You can find us at empoweryouonlinecoaching.com and also follow us on Facebook at Empower You Online Coaching. And our special Empower You _radio show is our Instagram account at Empower You _radio show. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.